to Mission Barbecue, and this is this is really unique place, and you all probably know about it, but Rick and I didn't.
Proud to serve those who served. Mission Barbecue is a chain of restaurants, and it's all full of memorabilia of military and first responders and firefighters and all that sort of stuff. So it's really honouring those that have served in any way, not just military.
And the food was superb. I had smoked shrimp on the barbie. Rick had
jalapeno and cheese sausages.
I'm going to attempt to make some cushion covers for our cockpit. We had some made in Turkey, and when I picked up the order, they'd used the wrong fabric. And as we have to step on these and when we get into the cockpit on our boat, it wasn't a suitable colour. So we put up for a while, we washed them, and then the zips broke, so we thought it's time for new. So I picked up this dark material here online, and it's an indoor-outdoor fabric, and hopefully that will fix the problem, but now I have to make them. So I've unpicked it all, so I'll lay this out here on here to make the pattern, and after that this material is a little bit frayy like this, so we're just going to go, after I cut it out, we're just going to go and hot knife that, so because they probably have to be washed from time to time, so we're going to hot knife these off to make a nice clean finish, and then it'll be time to sew. So Ricky's helping me by hot knifing this. It's a big job, but this is where the zip goes, so it's important that we don't get threads everywhere.
Right, this here is our steering quadrant that I'm trying to tighten. If you have a look here, the wires are a little bit slack. I've actually already tightened that one, so I'm pretty happy with that. And this one is a bit loose, which means the play on our steering wheel is a bit sloppy. So by tightening these, I'm hoping to eliminate some of the slop out of it. So this is called a quadrant because it's quarter of a circle, and that's the way we steer, and that's the rudder stock, and the rudder hangs off the bottom of that, and it goes down there through the stern tube or the rudder tube. Right, so I'm just tightening these up and we'll see what happens. I think I'll leave it at that and just see what happens. I'm taking it in 2 turns. Hey Chippy,
Yes.
what the bloody hell are you doing with those clamps?
Well, on top of our piece of stock, we've got a 1/2-inch fiberboard pattern, which we've fitted to the ship, and we know that it's going to fit nice and tight. And then beneath that, we have some 3/4-inch marine plywood that we are going to route to using a pattern bit, which has a bearing at the top and then a cutting surface. And the bearing will follow the hardboard template and will come out with an exact duplicate.
Navegaste por mis lágrimas de ayer, liberaste.
Now we've done this side, our pattern is absolutely flush with our piece of 3/4-inch marine plywood.
Yeah. Wow. And a bit too. Now we have a break from our normal video. It'll be back soon, but first we want to pass on this message. Guys, we wish to thank all of our Patreons. They are so helpful in providing us the means to be able to generate these videos every week. So we wish to thank each and every Patreon, and maybe give a few more people that are considering becoming a Patreon. Now is a good time, because in this month we are giving away, in our draw, we're giving away to our Patreons only a t-shirt which says Sailing Salacia Star, going around the world. And on the back it says that you're a supporter of ours, and we wish to thank you for that. Also, another lucky person will win their very own coffee mug, or rum and coke mug, or, nah, it doesn't suit gin and tonic. And again, it's got thank you for being a supporter. So we'll be having the draw very shortly to see what lucky person wins the t-shirt and what lucky person wins the mug. And now, back to our show. See ya. This is where I've had to pull out all of the linings because they were glued directly onto the timber. So I had to pull them all out just to get the shower fitting. It was the hot water hose that had blown off that. So I've now dismantled the deck shower, and the cold water is flowing through really nicely. I'll show you how I tell. Right, so this is the cold water. So I open it up and blow, and it should come out there. So you can probably hear that. If I close it, can't get any air through. Open it, air coming through there. Close it off. This one's closed, the hot water, blow, nothing. Open it, nothing. So there's something wrong in the tap here, or it's blocked between here and here. So I'm going to have to pull it apart to find out what it is. Right, so the tap actually works, albeit a bit stiff, but the washer mechanism and the seal has come off the bottom, so I've now got to get that out. So there's still more to be discovered in here. That's the little bloody culprit right there. Now it'll work. So, as you may have seen, we've got these deck prisms that just let in an awesome amount of light into the boat. They're really great. But the one on the port side was leaking. So I pulled him out and cleaned him up. So he's ready to go back in. And this is the area where Chippy's working. And so that's where the prism has got to go back in. Oh, I guess I should clean that up a bit first, before I go and put it in. Right, I might do that while Chippy's getting supplies from a store.
So, kind of like yesterday, the pattern bit followed right along here for good and for bad. And just, you know, cut it flush the whole way around.
Good.
So then we'll get
now glue stay glued.
And it stayed glued. A little loose over in this corner, but that's okay.
Okay, look at this. No dodger. Going back to the old days. But these pop things that they put on in Turkey, seriously, pay the extra money. We didn't. We made a big mistake. We had zips along here, retaining it all. And the guys in Turkey talked us out of that, saying these press studs will last. They haven't even lasted, oh, they've lasted 12 months. That's it. And look, busted. That one worked. Busted out of the material. But wait, there's more. That one popped okay. That one popped okay. This one, look at all the springs and stuff. It just crapped itself entirely. These ones broke off. Those ones we never use. So, well, look, if my advice is worth anything, pay the extra on a Dodger and get zips. Don't get these press stud things. They are pathetic. They cannot last in a marine environment. I was using